Sometimes, when you try to install Windows on your computer, an error message appears in the window for selecting a disk to place Windows. Windows cannot be installed on this disk. The selected disk has an MBR partition table. In the FE system, Windows can only be installed on GPT disks. In this case, the next button is inactive. It does not work, and at this step the installation process is interrupted. Today I will show you two ways to solve this problem. The first way is to enter commands in the command prompt. To open the command prompt, press the Shift and F10 keys on the keyboard at the same time. The command prompt opens. Type diskpart and press Enter. Now type list space disk. Press Enter. This command shows all the disks connected to the computer. My computer has one disk, and it is marked with the number 0. We also see disk number 1, but this is my bootable Windows USB flash drive and it is 14 GB in size. Perhaps your computer has several disks, and to find the necessary disk, you need to navigate by its size. I know that my disk C is 232 GB, so I need to select disk 0. I will type select space disk space 0. You may have a different number here. Press Enter. This command selects disk 0. The following command erases all data on the disk. Now type clean. ND. Press Enter. To convert the disk to GPT, you need the following command: convert space GPT. Press Enter. The disk conversion to GPT was successful. I hope that everything went without problems for you too. To exit the diskpart program, type exit and press Enter. Type exit again and press Enter, and the command prompt closes. To make the changes reflected in this window, click Refresh. Now we see that all partitions on the disk have been deleted. There is unallocated space left on disk number 0. And this is exactly what we need. To continue installing Windows, you need to click Next, and the process of installing the new Windows has begun. Method number 2. To continue installing Windows, we need to correctly delete all partitions on the disk. If you have several disks connected to your computer, then be careful and delete only those partitions that are marked with one number. My partitions are marked with the number 0. I click on the partition, press Delete. OK. And so you need to delete each partition on this disk. All partitions are deleted, and we are left with only one disk with unallocated space, just like in method number 1. I click Next, and the installation of the new Windows resumed. The problem was solved successfully, and I hope that everything went well for you as well. Thank you very much for watching my video. Have a nice day everyone.